Good day, friends. This is the day that we're putting the rear end back in this Mustang. This is the original rear end that came out of the car.
Just
That's
been modified.
Steve. Yeah, it's heavily modified. It's the same, same cases, the same yoke. But Steve's the money man here, and he said, let's go with a Posi rear end and change the gear ratios and put rear disc brakes on it.
Gearson limited slip.
Right. So what came out of it was 323s, I think. And what did we put in it? 350? 350,
I'll have to look. Somewhere in the
60?
350 range. 355.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I think it's 355. Brand new springs, and you can see the brand new brake rotors. It didn't come with rotors in the back. It came with brake drums, but we had the twisted axle. Raphael, he did the work on this. He's about the only guy that I know in greater San Antonio that I would have do my axles. I'm sure there's other people, but I've known Raphael for years. And this is how it goes. You build up relationships with people, and you go to those same people for the same products and services. You get to the point where you no longer care about costs. You just do, okay, they're going to do the right thing. They're going to do it perfectly and well, and it's going to be very satisfying. That's how we do business. And that's what we're always going to keep doing. So we're just putting this together. Steve's putting the shackles on. And these pieces right here, we were missing. They were just out of sight, out of mind. Well, actually, they were out of sight. They were not out of mind. We were looking for them for a couple of weeks, and Steve went out and bought some new ones. But I found these old ones yesterday, and I had already blasted these and painted them or primed them. Couldn't remember if it was just black primer or if I primed them and then put black paint on them. But anyways, we put some black paint on them just now. And these are the original ones, the spring plates. I guess that's the proper word for it. And Steve's putting them together right now. Hopefully those are the right length. Those U-bolts.
I still got to come up more.
The U-bolts do?
Yeah.
I've got a hammer if you want to pound it from the bottom.
Yeah. Or actually here.
Yeah, powder coating makes them a little bit thicker. So doesn't fit?
Well, they're just because they're a little thicker.
Or it doesn't fit yet. They'll fit, they just don't fit yet. And I guess the red coating is the original color that Ford put on them, but I think it was red primer, and this is red paint to look like primer. And a lot of people that rebuild their cars like to do that, put it on with the same look. Same way with these springs. These are brand new springs, and they came in that gray color. I don't know if that's primer or paint. You can walk right through it, no matter. Yeah. I don't know if that's primer or paint, but they look good like that. And the K-Code Mustang that we had a couple of years ago for that K-Code guy, he bought new springs, and they were this color, so I guess that's correct. So anyways, this is going to be going in this car today, and I'll pause the video and we'll resume when we put it in the car. Cheers. Well, look at this, folks. We're getting freezing rain here in southern Texas. Wow. Look at it, uploading. Ain't gonna hurt. I don't want to just keep for 10 seconds. Look at that, bouncing off. I've never heard the freezing rain on this roof here since I've been here, because we've never had freezing rain here. At least when I've been in this building. We had snow last year, but never any freezing rain. So that means it's really cold up in the sky. Really cold. So guess that'll work.
Where's the blocks?
Is that not enough?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna have to take the jack out so we can go in further.
But this thing's almost maxed out, as high as it can go.
It doesn't need to go any higher. Careful, don't be moving it around. Here, slip that block of wood under there.
It needs to go that high? Because that one's, well, I guess that's the same, isn't it?
Well, no, it might not need to. Here, take that block of wood out, put this one, and see if, I'll let it down and see if that's enough.
What was catching the legs to the jack?
Yeah. It's still stuck. Careful.
Oh, it'll go in.
Okay.
Right?
Yep, okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. This thing here, it won't go in anymore here. You know what we'll have to do? We'll have to bring this hoist right in like this, and we can twist it.
Oh,
Because see where it's hitting right here? Look.
yeah.
Because both of us aren't strong enough to pick it up from up high like that.
How far forward will it go when it goes down? Not far enough, huh?
No, it'll go pretty much straight down.
Okay.
So let me back this up, hold the rear end so it doesn't hit anything. Okay, now jack the car up. Well, actually, yeah, jack it up and push it this way some. Let me take out these blocks. That's good. Good. There you go. Good. No, we may not need these now.
Here we go, because the arms are gonna hit that center piece.
The one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, they will? Okay, I didn't know.
Want to try to put more that way?
I need to get in here.
Okay, just right here is good.
Okay, put it down. Okay, I'm gonna come right around here. Yeah, this wheel jammed up faster.
Yep, keep going.
You got it? Okay. Might be where it needs to go, right?
Yeah. Might just need to be tilted down and put the bolt in. Here, 1 second. Where are the bolts?
The big ones? Right here.
Okay. It's gotta come in this way a little more.
Come towards you?
Yeah.
It's not gonna go much more.
Okay.
Let me lower it down.
Just a hair.
You keep it where it needs to go. I'm gonna lower it down slowly. Okay?
Yep, so. That's good.
There we go. Okay, mine's, hold on, let me. Mine's already almost through. Let me get the hammer. And I'll give you the hammer. Is this blinding you?
Yep.
There's no washer, right?
Ooh, there is. Maybe. Hold on.
Well, this has got a flange on it. The bolt kit didn't have washers in it.
Okay.
The bolted set, the nut has got like a built-in washer,
Okay.
and the nut's over there. You see it? Need it to tip towards you?
Here, I'll hold this down while you hit it. And then here, let me push this way a little.
Let's pick it up.
Okay, so let me just here, let me back.
Pick up that spring,
And twist
pick it
a
up,
little.
pick it up. So this end goes down.
Here, hold on. Let me let the hoist down just a hair.
Yeah. Okay, that's. I'm gonna have to get a pry bar and pry that up a little bit. Pry up the inside. This will work. Perfect. You got the wrong bolt on here.
Huh?
The wrong nut. This nut's the wrong nut. Where's the big nut that you want?
See, only this.
Those two big long nuts, those bolts, I left the nuts right up in here. That nut I left, that nut is already over there, is on it. And this nut I left here, you must have picked it up. Because the nut that was there was the small one for the axle things. So it's a big fucking nut. That's too small. This one goes on those.
Yeah, but we used it on those.
You sure?
Yeah.
I wonder where that nut went.
Did it fall down somewhere?
No, I don't know where it is. We didn't tip the car over, did we?
No. Did we have
No, but when I opened up the bag with these large bolts in it, I put the bolt and the nut up here, both. That one was over there, but this nut's gone.
Where did you find that nut?
That, I put it over there.
No, that one there that you just handed.
That nut was here.
Oh, maybe they gave us the wrong nut.
It must be.
Okay, here, lift up the rear end just a little.
Hang on, let me get this. So look at the size of this.
Yep, I believe you. Here, lift up on the rear end a little.
It needs to go up.
Yep. Right there's good.
You put oil on them?
Yep.
I'm gonna go over to the tractor supply and get one of those nuts. Unless this lug nut I can use. Did you use maybe a lug nut will fit on it? Right.
They must have given us the wrong.
Yeah, those fit good. They had to put the wrong one in the container.
Yeah. Cause I mean, it obviously wouldn't have fit.
Yeah. Because we didn't tip the car over, right?
Right.
Wow. Looks good from up there.
Here, how do we hit those?
Use a pry bar. And use a piece of wood too. Put the wood up against the inside of the quarter.
It's gonna probably go up because it's not.
You're gonna go up? All right, well, that's about it, folks, for right now. You can tell we got it hung in place. Juice.